Hey, it's Carlos here, the founder of the iconic CEO. And before you move forward and you click on doing the assessment or watching the next video, I want you to pay attention to this because you might have found, maybe yourself, maybe someone you know, maybe you've realized that in the online space, there's a lot of people trying to sell you this magic program, this business program, this coaching program that's going to make you $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $100,000 a month, seven figures. Like the last one that they sent me a piece that they were going to help me make $4 million a month in 90 days. It's getting very crazy. Now, what happens is that most people are selling the outcome, the money, the 6 figures a month, the 7 figures a year, like whatever it is. And the people that want this outcome buy the tactics. And there's nothing wrong with that. The tactics might generate these results because some of the people have generated these results before using the tactics. But this is not enough. There is one big reason why most people fail and why most people implement these strategies and it's not working. And you feel like, how can this guy is doing the same thing as I do? And they're getting the results, I'm not getting the results. And you're left in frustration because nothing seems to work with you. And you see the marketplace, and there's a lot of these people that they have been ripped off, and they have been sold into programs that they were promised to make a lot of money, and they made nothing, or they left even worse place than where they were before. So what's missing there? What's missing is that this model is incomplete. This model gives you a strategy that get results. But the problem here is that they don't take into account who is going to implement this strategy, which is the human, which is you. Now, we are all different. We are all different. There's not two people who are the same in the world. So how can we expect to get the same results being given the exact same strategy? Now, what we want to do to build a business, and that's inspired by Patrick Gentempo, by the way, in the book called Your Stand is Your Brand. And when you want to build a business that's going to be sustainable long term, the first thing you need to do is something that inspires you, something that is aligned with your values, your principles, and your why. You've heard that before, right? Start with your why. It's so true. Now, from your values or principles and your why, which is something that comes from who you are, from your life experiences, from the mistakes that you've made, from the wins you had in your life, the traumas, like everything that happened in your life until this very moment have made you who you are. And you have these values, principles, and reasons to do things that are different than anyone else. So from here, you will have a vision for your future. You will have a mission and you will have a purpose to do the things. And this, again, it's going to be unique. It's going to be only yours. That doesn't mean that some people might have similar visions or similar missions. That's great. But we cannot pretend that we are all the same. And then from here, you will have an ideal strategy. And this is a strategy that I call business and life strategy because, again, everyone has a different life. And if you have 5 kids and you're broke, your life strategy and your business strategy will be much different than the guy who's single, who's 20, and who has nothing else to do but hustling and working their ass off. So again, we need to come up with an overall strategies for your business and your life that it's suitable, that it's custom made for you. And then from this point, yes, once we have covered this and we understand who you are, what are your values and principles and why you want to do what you want to do, we can create this vision and a mission and a purpose, something that's going to light you up, something that's going to make you excited to go ahead and do whatever it takes to accomplish your purpose or whatever it is that you want to do in life and in business. And then we come up with a business strategy. And also we're going to look at your life because, again, business and life, when you're an entrepreneur, cannot be separated. At least not most of the times. And then from here, we get into the tactics. We understand the nitty-gritty, the things that you need to put in place, the niche, how to attract your leads, how to convert them, and how to deliver your services as a coach, consultant, or whatever you do. And then, and only then, is when you can finally generate the price, generate the income, whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. This is the final outcome. But we cannot pretend that the same strategy is going to work with everyone. We need to work first with the human and move our way up, build a solid foundations, which are those here, and then put in place the strategy. And that's a bulletproof recipe. If you start from here, this is the recipe from disaster. You see, there is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Now, if you don't do 1, 2, 3 before doing 4 and 5, you're more likely to get stuck, fail, or get super overwhelmed and burn out, and ultimately fail as well. So I hope that makes sense. Now go ahead and click on the next video, the next button, whatever is below, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.